Hopefully they can hear me with my headset on today. I know. Mocha, my love. What? She always wants me. Hey, my girl. What? What are they barking about? Somebody dropping something off? What? The 3196? So play with the numbers.
There you go.
Was it 3169?
What?
What was it?
Oh, I mixed up the number.
Oh.
I put 3691.
Oh.
I mixed them up. The 3196.
So I had the number right then.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. I haven't done a live this week. I apologize. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do some Halloween coloring or if I want to do, let me see if I can kind of zoom out of this a bit. I don't know why I can't, so see if I do this for a minute. Oh, geez, why? I don't understand why it's so close today. There we go. Holy jumping. Okay. We got it now. So I didn't know if I wanted to do this page or if I wanted to do some kind of cute Halloween coloring. So, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to make a mess here. People come, people go. Can you guys hear me? Maybe not. Were you guys not able to hear me? Is that what the problem was? I apologize if you couldn't hear me. My one headset was, my headset works to a degree and then sometimes it doesn't work. So I apologize if you couldn't hear me. Hello, hello, my lovelies. I am trying to choose a page to color with you guys. Just trying to choose. I apologize if you guys couldn't hear me. Just trying to choose a page to color. Trying to color in other books that I haven't colored in, but there's so many pages that I want to color. It's crazy. I just absolutely love all these books, and it's so hard to choose sometimes. I don't know if it's else in my other book that has the beach scenes. Hello, Miss Zoe. Hope you're feeling better, girl. I forgot to turn on my Do Not Disturb. Hello, Steve, my friend. Matt is playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 right now. Well, he was. He's not anymore, but... All right. So, yeah, we have a few choices. So, I was looking at this one. Yeah, Matt just finished all the puzzles or whatever. He's feeling a little better. I mean, this morning he woke up, he was feeling blech. But I kind of want to do this one or, this one from Spooky Moments by Jade Summer. And then it was possibly this one from my Spooky Huga. Sorry about hitting the phone. Spooky Huga by 99 Owl Publishing. Let's see if I can pull this up a bit so I'm not hitting the damn... Maybe this one. There's a lot of green, though, going on, so I might actually... I was looking at this one, too, so... There's that one. Then this one, I know it's not Halloween-ish, but I was looking at this one. I actually pulled this one out last night when I was sitting here after I finished my one page. And I was literally going through this book. This one, or the other one. But I love this little crab on this page, so that's why I was looking at this one. So it's those ones. And possibly this one. I'm still waiting for my new markers from Ohuhu. I don't know how long it takes to get to wherever it's supposed to be, but... And then there's that one too, but that's a lot of green, so that's a lot of blue, but, you know. And then I saw this one, I think, that I wanted to try from Spooky Fuzzy. So... yeah, there's a lot of choices, and I love this page as well, so I just didn't know which way I wanted to go at the moment. Okay, so option, this one, from Spooky Fuzzy. Then we have, let me see, I think this is the only page in here. Hang on, just double checking. Because a couple of the... okay. So, yep. It was this one from Spooky Cutie. This page here. And then... there was this... from Cozy Nooks. There was this one. Little lemonade stand. And... from Spooky Huga, there was this one. And then in Spooky Moments, it was one of two I had. Oh, where's the other one? It was this one or this one. Yeah, there's a little meadow right here. So yeah, those are choices. I mean, I love all of them, so it doesn't matter what we choose. I'll end up coloring these pages regardless. So either way, it really doesn't matter to me. So am I fixing for this one? That's an option, apparently. Is that what we're doing? This is an option. Little halo on the dinosaur. And the lemonade one. I think these are the two options we're going to go with. How's that? Then we'll... Zoe and I can do buddy colors later. I need a bigger basket, babe. I need a bigger basket when we go to the store. When we go to the dollar store next week. Oh, look. On the windowsill, there's freaking Mocha and I think two of the babies, I think. Yeah, both babies are here and Mocha's laying on top of them. Excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your slumber, but I need a piece of paper. Thank you. You need to re-upload the vlog. It's not loading, eh? So are we sticking with this one? Is this the one we're doing? I'm waiting for my new 96 set of pastels. I'm just like itching to play with them. Literally itching to color with my pastels. Because they're not all just pastels. They are, you know, they have others, but is this one we're sticking with right now? I don't know. I like both. That's the thing. I love all of them, but... Okay, so this is all open. I'm looking at the page because sometimes the lemonade stands are kind of, there's a lemonade stand, I think it was in Comfy Days, that had the back to it, like a back wall. And this one's open. The halo? Okie dokie. We'll do the meadow. We'll do the meadow. The little meadow. This one, I think is it this one that has the other little one? I think it could be the other one that I have. But there is one where they're walking along a log. I don't know. I think it's the other one by 99 Owl Publishing I have. I'm almost positive. I think it's the other one I have by them. Yeah, hang on. Is it the Cozy Nooks that has them walking along? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other spooky one I have. Yeah, I think it's the other spooky one I have. Maybe it's the spooky cutie one that I have, but it's got the cutest little bunny inside the log as they're walking across it. Yeah, this one. See? Look. Little bunny. The cutest little bunny. I love it. The itty bitty bunny. And it's funny because this is by 99 Owl Publishing, this book here. And this one here that I just showed you is actually from Bogiki. So now I'm not sure if, like Zoe said the other day, they could be the same company, just different names that they're going by. Because the artwork is very similar, if you ask me. So I'm not sure, honestly, how they... That's something I'd have to look into. Right? The little floof. Little floof. But yeah, so it's something I'd have to look into to see if maybe they're, or they have the same artists. I don't know. But there is quite a lot of similarity. Now, it could be that, you know, like Zoe said, they could be using a touch of AI work in their work, you know, and that's a possibility too. So, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Alright, put some of these colors away because I had them pulled out from my other page. Purple, these are the pinks, and this is my blue violet. Okay, so this is the page we're going with, and I think I am going to do this little dinosaur. We're going to start with either Spectrum Green or Green Shadow for a base on it. Let me check it out. I know my book from, what do you call it? The book that Colored Caramels has sent out for me. It's supposed to be here today, so I'm hoping that it'll be here while I'm on my live, so I can share with you guys.
How's your mouth feeling today?
Can you go check out, can you just look out the window, see if there's a package at all? Alright, so yes, I am going to do, see, the problem is I want to do a green dinosaur, but there's so much green going on, I might go different with it because of all the green that has to be in it. So, I am changing it up a bit. My apologies. Maybe we will go with a pale hibiscus as a pale shade. Oh, yay, my book is here. Look, 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 it's here. Yes, I could do it like Dino. Anyways, let's open this. Now, for some reason, she sent me the color swatch book. I don't do swatches, but, I mean, it could come in handy for when I get my 96 set of Ohuhu markers. They created this book here for swatching, for anybody who likes swatching. And instead, I know some people, they buy like notebooks or whatever to do swatching. This is just a bunch of you know, and I'm not sure. I think there's like 72 per page, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I do, like I said, I do know some people that like doing swatches. They buy like just a plain notebook and they do their swatches in that. I mean, this could work for even watercolor, testing your watercolors or paint pens or paint markers, however, to keep it all in one. I wouldn't rip these out. As weird as that sounds, I probably would leave them all in the book to keep everything in one spot. So, yeah, Colored Caramel has created this for everyone. So, if you're somebody who likes doing the color swatches, and instead of buying a notebook, this would be a cute little way to keep it all together for all your markers and stuff. What?
I was just saying, I don't know why I turned the light on in the laundry room.
Mm-hmm. You want to say hello to the people of the internet?
No.
You're rude.
Yeah.
This is my oldest daughter. She's very rude.
Yeah.
Say hello. Don't be a snob. I'm going to kick your arse. And she kindly gifted me this one. I'm so excited. I love this. You guys want to flip or do you guys want to wait? I can give you a flip now or make you guys wait. It's up to you. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you guys even like when I do flips on my lives because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My pale hibiscus, I've used that quite a bit. But thumbs up, thumbs down, what are we doing? Am I just coloring? What are we going for? Because either way. And this goes to show that people don't like to listen, apparently. You want me to color instead of doing a flip? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, flip through. You want to flip through or what? Oh, he'll get over it. All right. This is by Colored Caramel. Obviously, this is their, you get a free coloring book and monthly freebies if you sign up. You get their ebook. I have their ebook and it's really cute. It's very generous of them to give a full coloring book for signing up to their, for their, like, internet, website. That's the word I was looking for. My gosh, Anyways, there's more color test pages here in each book. This is just, this coloring book belongs to Paige. And then we get into, it is Amazon paper, obviously. And single-sided. And it fits right in with our cute, comfy, and cozy coloring group. It is a little on the simpler side, and we're going to have a friend in a minute, Miss Mocha. She come up, and then she walked across, and down she went. I think this is cute, a cacao bar, and then she's got a big cauldron full. I think that's cute. I love that idea. And yeah, it is simpler, but again, with these books, there's room for a lot of creativity. Like, yes, the snow is just, but you can add texture to it. Hi, Connie. Welcome, lovey. Yeah, you can add the texture, and you add the creativity to each of your pages. Just because they look simpler or, easier, you yourself are the artist and can create. I learned how to make the windows look like they're frosted. So I'm looking forward to trying that with this book and a lot of my Christmas books, hopefully. Well, I'm not a seasonal colorist, so to speak, but I do color Christmassy or wintry pages around the holidays and stuff, so. Super cute. Look, he's like, I found a small one. What do we name him? Because we have Santa Claus, in the human world. What do we name him? Santa Ghost? I don't know. Gingerbread. Super cute. I mean, this, it's okay. I mean, you can make it what you want it. Let's just put it that way. They're ice skating. I actually like the way that it's drawn. I like the moon with the little bat. Uh-oh, Destructo Bunny. Look, they have little horns on them, the croissants. This is my igloo, Steve. We have to rebuild our igloo because ours melted throughout the summer, They're making bat angels. How cute is that? Oh, it's okay. It's an overhead view. That's why the trees are drawn like that. Interesting. Aw, Snuggles. Interesting. I'd have to think, I'd probably do like candy cane background or something for that one. Yep. Super cute. Obviously, I probably won't color any of these until like mid-November. I might start earlier, depending. We shall see. Tiny Daisy just came out with a couple of new wintry books, and I'm looking forward to those as well. I like Tiny Daisy's artwork. So they are definitely on my wish list and in my cart. You know how you put things into the cart and then out of the cart, then you put it back in the cart, then you're like, no, I'll get it later. Yeah, that's me. Very indecisive. That's why my husband doesn't like going Christmas shop or not Christmas shopping, grocery shopping, because of that reason. So, because I get indecisive and I change things up all the time. I put it in the cart and take it out of the cart. He is very frustrated with me. That's the whole bipolar thing in me. If I can do something for cheaper or whatever, then so be it. Oh, sorry. I got 10 huge boxes packed up. It's my break time. Oh, yeah. And that's it. So that is Ghostly Cute Christmas by Colored Caramel. So I'm super happy and excited. And I can't thank Nina enough for sending that to me. The way it works in my house, Tamara, is usually we did all, like, I do the packing up, like when we move and stuff. I do the packing up because certain things I like in certain, you know. And my husband and the boys, they just move the stuff. That's just the way it's always worked. All right. So I think I figured out that I'm going to do a base coat on Dinosaur here of Antique Fuchsia. And then we will go from there with what I think probably Jacaranda and something else maybe. Let me see. Royal White maybe. I think that's actually darker than the Jacaranda, to be honest. Well, okay. So I gotta decide what I'm doing here. I think Jacaranda is more. Yeah, we'll go with those. Okay. Yeah, since January. Well, then there you go. Well, I mean, it makes sense, Tamara. Sometimes a lot of people are very picky, right? Yep. All right, on to coloring. So, here we go. How is everybody? Everybody good? Everybody happy? Just see, if he's anything like my husband, Tamara, the more you push him, the more he won't do it. That's the way my hubby is. The more you push them or bug them to do something, they'll just take their sweet time and just... Hi, Candace. My daughter is doing good. Yeah, she's recovered very well from her eye surgery, and you know, she's still got the anxieties and stuff. But for a 15-year-old, almost 16-year-old daughter who is blind already in one eye, her greatest fear, which is not what I want for my kid, but her greatest fear is that she's going to wake up completely blind because the good eye is the one that is taking the brunt of the surgeries, right? So they can try and save that eye before it's too late. And, you know, that's her greatest fear is she's going to wake up blind. And I mean, it's our fear too, because I don't want that for her. You know, and any teenager. I mean, teenagers go through a lot as is. And, yeah, so. Good to hear, sir. Sorry, I was behind on chat, so. Are you still playing Black Ops, babe? Yeah, he had a countdown on his computer, counting down the days when it came out. He was all excited. Yeah, he had a counter going. Nice. Which ones did you have coming, Tamara? Nice. Nice, though. But thank you very much for asking about her, Candace. I appreciate it. Yeah, you were doing, what was it, your wardrobe area? So? Is that what you were working on? Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Oh, well, I appreciate that, honey. I mean, you know, any teenager that goes, yeah, he's playing COD again. Any teenager that goes through, you know, what they're going through, I mean, it's rough, right? Yeah. See, the disease that my daughter has is the same disease I have. Now, it affects all of us differently. My dad, he had surgery on his kidneys and stuff before he passed because it attacked his kidneys. Like, this disease kind of attacks and it creates tumors wherever it wants to in the body, which really sucks because you never know where it's going to attack next. Hers right now, she got the crappy end and got it in her eyes. Now I had it in my eyes, but not as bad. My dad, on the other hand, was the same as her. He lost his eyesight because of it. Not his one eye, but he lost eyesight in the same eye that my daughter is blind out of. So I guess you can say we've been dealing with it since I was young, right? Because I had to see my dad go through all the surgeries and stuff, so. She never got that chance. She didn't even get a chance to meet my dad. My dad died when I was 18. So, yeah. And my dad never had a chance to meet my husband that I'm with now, which I really wish, you know, there are things that, you know, you wish you would have done differently in your life, and that's one of them, you know. So, Oh, thank you, Tamara. We appreciate it. We really do. She, yeah. You know, teenagers these days, they go through a lot of emotions, just like us, the anxieties and stuff. But I think with growing up, I think it's just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, it's just a lot stronger in them because they're unsure of, or they're uncertain of what's to come. Whereas us as adults, yes, we're still uncertain. We have those uncertainties, but we kind of can understand and kind of see reality, or, we can't see the future, obviously, but, you know, uh, teenagers, they just, it's the end of the world to them, really, when stuff like that happens, or to them, they feel different, and, the other kids see them as different, or they see them as that sick kid. And she doesn't want people to look at her as that sick kid. She just wants people to see her as normal as can be. Hi, Yana. Hi, Sam, honey. You know, as do we all. We just want people to see us for who we are, not for, our diseases or whatever we have going on, our medical situation. I mean, none of us want anybody to look at us like that, right? And that just seems to be the case with her. Everybody sees her as that sick kid, if that makes sense. Who are you chasing? They're sleeping right here with their mama.
Oh.
They're all sleeping with their mama in the window.
Because Moon was trying to go in the hole. I thought maybe it's still blocked by that Pepsi box, but
Yeah.
Moon was trying
No,
to go in there.
they've been sleeping there.
Making
I thought
sure
it was only
the
2 of them. I didn't realize all 3 of them were
Yeah,
curled
the
up
little
there.
ass- Oh my God, Mocha! You rude.
Thank you. Uh-oh,
She
they're
left
awake
her
now.
babies.
They're awake
Just
now.
the book.
No, this is. That's just a swatch book. Are you awake? Mama left you, didn't she? She woke you up. Hey?
Christmas.
No, you're not going to wake up your brother and sister. Don't do it. Go see. Go see Mama. Here. Here, Mama.
Hi, baby. They still eating.
Yeah, they're still eating.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Yeah. That's the one that doesn't stay. So, yeah,
Don't yell.
My dad has only one eye. He lost his eye in 1983, and with the one eye that the work is getting bad now after all the years. Yeah, exactly, Connie. And I mean, you can only imagine being, 15 and, that fear every night. And I think that's why she struggles at night to fall asleep. I think that's her major fear, right? When and she really, she doesn't say she's afraid to fall asleep, but you can tell she fights it until she just can't do it anymore, and it breaks my heart. So, and she doesn't have many friends, and she thinks that it's just being a teenager, right? It sucks. So, anyways, she's very loved, and Zoe's a great help to her too. She talks to Zoe a lot, like stuff she doesn't want to talk to me about. She talks to Zoe about, and I'm forever grateful for that, because at least she's talking to somebody. So, I mean, that whole teenager thing, sometimes they just don't want to tell their parents anything, right? So, yeah. But I'm forever grateful for that, for Zoe just being there to hear her out and stuff, so. I'm just glad she's getting it off her chest, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Anyways, back to Colin. Let's zoom in a bit more here. I know. I know you love her. She is a sweetheart. She really is. Vicky is the sweetest kid you'll ever meet. And her giggle, oh my gosh, is the cutest giggle ever. And it's so contagious. It really is. Like, it's infectious. But yeah, so that's pretty much what my baby girl is going through, and we do our best to try and, you know, make her feel like a regular teenager, you know. And she envies her older sister, her older sisters, I should say. And yeah, she's turning 16 in a week and a bit, so she's very terrified of that for some reason. I mean, she's just afraid of growing up. And her comment to me the other day was, I'm growing up, and when I turn 18, you have, she says, how did she put it? I'm old enough and you don't need to take care of me anymore. And I says to her, girl, said, mums and dads never stop raising their kids. No matter how old you get, I will never stop loving you. I will never stop caring and taking care of you, regardless of how old you are. And that was her fear, that mom and dad would stop taking care of her once she turned 18, you know. And I told her, I will never stop taking care of you and worrying about you, and, you know. So, yeah, that's one of her fears right now, is she's going to be 16, which means in a couple of years she'll be 18, and, yeah. Oh, I know it's true, but she never saw it that way, right? You know, and I just used her older sister for example, because her older sister moved back home. And I said, see, no matter how old you guys get, we're still going to be there to take care of you. Regardless. You know, so, yeah. So, I hope that helped her understand that she's never going to be alone. Parents' job is never done, that's for sure. I know this looks funny right now. It's because I don't have it blended out yet. But I will fix it, I promise. I moved out of my nanny and granddad's when I was 18. Yeah, and I get that. I mean, everybody, you know, once they hit 18, you know, they think, oh, you know, mom and dad won't take care of me, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, I just needed to reassure her that she'll never be alone, that we will always be there for her, no matter what, so. Just like adults still need reassurance from their parents every once in a while, you know? She's still young, she's still a baby, so. When I tell her she's still a baby, she's like, I'm not a baby, I'm almost 16. I'm like, yeah, well, you're still my baby. first thing we told our boys when they moved out. Is that our house will always be their house. Yeah, exactly. Right, Connie? That is exactly it. I guess sometimes, when kids move out on their own or whatever, sometimes they do it because they think the grass is greener on the other side, or, they think, it can't be that hard to do it on their own and this and that. And they quickly realize that mommy and daddy support and the love was a lot more than they thought it was in the end. So, but like Zoe has even said, tough love sometimes goes a long way. And it breaks my heart to do certain things, or, but sometimes it really is hard sometimes and you see that look on their face of, that sad kind of disappointment or whatever the case may be, and it breaks your heart even more. And it's like, sometimes you just have to say, nope, 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 I can't. Even though I live in Warwick, I still see my granddad's. Nice. Yeah. And plus, Zoe and my daughter, they like to bond over certain TV shows and all of that fun jazz. Stuff that I don't watch, but Zoe does, and, Alright, I'm going to add a few spots to this guy here. Zoe, you know what I'm talking about. The whole Vampire Diary thing. Ugh. It's all good. I know you are, honey. It's all good. Promise. Again, your page is what you make it, so it's usually left open for interpretation at some point when you're doing a page or whatever. I'm going to put a few spots on its head. Yeah, Matt really does like the graphics on the new COD. He thinks it's really well done. That's okay. Now, should I color in these spots, or what am I doing? Or do I leave them the way they are? Yeah. Steve says he really likes the graphics too on the COD.
Yeah, good.
You and Steve can technically play together. Not in that way. Let me just clear that up. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. All right. Yeah, no worries, Tamara. Zoe says she wants to play against you. She wants to kick your ass. Technically, she said booty. I said ass. Should I add? Because I didn't want to do the whole dinosaur, but I think I'm just going to leave this open. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. All right. So that is my dinosaur as it sits right now. Not sure if I want to shade him again a little bit. What is under my paper here? It's driving me crazy. Sorry, guys. It's like something under here. I mean, I don't really look forward to Halloween. I love spooky, cute, weird stuff, but it's not like... I mean, I don't decorate my house or anything. It's just another day, I guess, in my opinion. Okay, so this, I'm assuming, is a rock right here. And I saw a technique done for rocks. This is like a log here. But this is a rock and this is a rock. I want to see if I can duplicate it. God help me. God just help me. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Let's see. Spent the morning leaf blowing the decks, walkways, driveways, the gutter along the back. You're forever on the go, aren't you, Yana? Sometimes, right, Yana? Just sometimes, I'm telling you. I get it. I do get it. Maybe we'll go with neutral grays instead of the cool grays because it seems like they look better with the neutral grays instead of the... Okay, so there's that. What, my love? Oh. Come on. I don't want to go too dark. That's like black. Ah, nope. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. We'll try that one. And then I gotta get my one cool gray out. Alright. Please forgive me if this does not work the way I want it to. It's a hit and miss, alright guys? Hit and miss. Oh, crud. Just lost my pajama bottoms. Jeez, God almighty. Whoops. Okay. Good Lord, woman. I forgot you were on crutches. Holy heck. You need one of those elevator things, Yana, to help you up the ladder. That I wake up to where I live. It's our curtains on any of my windows. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Sam. I'm not, I mean, I do like Halloween. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love horror movies. I love all of that. But, um, actual, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just love spooky, cute things like witchy stuff and like just stuff like that. I absolutely love. Just, I don't know. Coloring it, I'm all over it. I mean, I don't mind, like, I don't go all out for Halloween if, like some people do. Maybe when I'm older, I don't know. I might do the whole Halloween, thing, but I'm not sure. Oh, this light is shit today. You can hear the game in the background. He likes the sounds, for sure. I have no neighbors in back of me. Well, there you go. You can walk around your house naked for all you care. Yeah, exactly, Connie. I mean, I have my kids. I loved when they were older. I mean, I loved doing their costumes and, dressing up with them because it was fun for them. They thought it was the greatest thing that Mom dressed up too. Because, moms aren't supposed to be silly like that. I went one year as a troll doll. I took as much hairspray as I could, and my hair went straight up. And I used like one of that spray coloring, hair coloring stuff. And my hair was blue and pink. And I painted my face. Oh yeah, they absolutely loved it. But they were completely, because they didn't know I was going to dress up that year. And they absolutely loved it. And being a mom who's always been financially strapped, the kids, well, I figured that much, Connie. My kids' costumes were always kind of, they would say what they want to be, and then I would try to do what I could to create the costume, but on a budget. And usually it worked out well. Usually. Sometimes the things they wanted to be, there was no getting around it. Like being a zombie, that was easy to create. Summer one year wanted to be a cowgirl, so that was easy to do. Plaid and jeans and the boots and the hat, and all of that fun stuff. Just one year they wanted to be cats, so we created, we got the cat ears and stuff. And okay, so this is supposed to kind of give it that I don't know. I am doing it wrong, I believe, but that's okay. Still giving it a look I want, kind of like for it, so we're good that way. Might have to add a little bit more dark in here, but I think we'll be okay. I'm glad everybody came out today. It's kind of made my day. Yesterday was kind of like an off day for me, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it was just like an off day kind of thing, and you guys being here has kind of made my day, so thank you. It's really helped me out. I don't know if it was just something in the air yesterday or what, but just a weird day, I guess you could say. All right. I mean, my rock isn't perfect, but I think I like it the way it is. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know. Yesterday was just one of those days. It was weird. I honestly didn't know how to feel. Even Vicky was having the same kind of feelings. Just give me a second. I gotta grab my meds for that matter. I'm coming. I apologize. Had to go take my meds. Speaking of feeling off. All right. So, now we have our little ghosties to work on. Sorry if I missed some stuff. You've had a couple of months that you felt off, Sam. I get it. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Yana. Plus, you can probably hire or get some cute guy to come and do your outside work. You said you have no curtains, so you can watch them while they work and enjoy the view. Hello, Missy. How are you, honey? All right, so for the ghosties, we are going to go with, I think we're going to go with, sorry. I'm going to try Queen Pink on one. And I'm going to do a light bluish gray. Hang on, I gotta put some of these away. They're driving me bonkers in my freaking way at the moment. I hate when my markers are in my way. Like, I don't mind keeping some out for, whatever. But when it comes to the point where you have no room because you've got freaking everything everywhere, yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Okay, we're going to do a blue-gray, obviously, for one. Yep. I got my queen pink. And what should we do the third one? What color should we do the third? I got a pink and a blue gray. Do I go with a very pale purple or do I go with like a pale yellow? What do you guys think? I got someone come look at the place. It's supposed to be for sale. Hmm. Let me see what I can do. I don't know how much Viola is doing, but yeah, that one's the one I'm getting replaced because that one is dead as a doorknob. Pale hibiscus. I don't know. No, I don't want to go that way. We'll probably go with like a pale lemon yellow or a crescent yellow. Okay, I guess we'll just go those three colors and work from there, I guess. Alright, so obviously she's going to be pink. I've seen lots of people posting in the Cute and Comfy group. We've been getting a lot of requests to join the group, which is awesome. Definitely awesome. The squirrels are up there again. We're going to have to go block it off. Or actually, you know what? I'll call them and tell them, like, you guys need to block this off. Obviously, he didn't, or Sean didn't want to do anything, but I know they will. You never got approved. Did you answer the questions, Missy? Because if you don't answer the questions, we won't approve you, honey. Nothing against you. We just want to make sure that you have answered the questions. Honestly, it's not against you. Anybody who doesn't answer the questions doesn't get approved, honey. Then you should have been approved if you answered all the questions. Maybe try again, because that's really odd. Because if you had answered all the questions, then just make sure that you're very specific when you do answer the questions. Yeah, you have to be, and when asked about like what books or if you have any books, make sure, like, you know, we're not going to decline you if you don't have any books, like cute, comfy books. We won't decline you for that. But if you have books that doesn't fit what we're looking for, then yeah. Yeah, try again, honey. Do you need the link to the group again, or? Because, yeah, we wouldn't have declined you otherwise. So that's, yeah, that's really weird. Thank you, Zoe. You can join, Connie. You don't have to have books, like any of the books to join. You're more than welcome to join and see what everybody's done and what books are out there, because usually Zoe will post like books that have come out and stuff like that. So we have lots of people that don't have any of the books. In the group, and yeah. Go away, flies. That's part of his... I don't know. I'm very confused. Is this his body? I'm not sure. Oh, is that his body? I'm not sure. And then that's the coat part? It's gotta be. Or is that like a scarf? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. Anyways. We'll let that be for now. That's a scarf right there? Is that what you think? There's a lot of people out there that are, I've had a few people ask about marker work and coloring with your markers and stuff. And I mean, I still haven't learned everything with the markers, but it's taking me a while to get to where I am right now with my markers. It's pretty much trial and error, in my opinion. And his spot, like his spikes. Where's my rose bouvard? Let me see if that'll work on that. No, that won't be a good fit for that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And that is his arm. Son of a... Oh, yeah. That's his other arm. I didn't realize that was his other arm here.
Yeah. Okay, somebody on Instagram just said, did any of you guys ever eat Vienna sausages straight out of the can?
Oh,
Said that their dad used to drink the broth.
Ew.
Ugh.
Can you actually grab the ground beef? I can make, what do you call it tonight? Hamburger helper. For dinner.
I hope you know your son-in-law is begging me to ask you to do taco casserole.
Well, if he wants taco casserole, you need to buy all this
We'll
stuff.
go get the stuff if you
Okay.
need taco casserole.
Yeah, I'll make it.
Is this enough ground beef? Or
No, I need more. Grab another. Do I need to make a list? I'm assuming.
Ground beef,
I don't think we're.
sour
yeah.
cream, lettuce, tomatoes.
Tomatoes we have.
We have
And check the
tomatoes.
green onions. Think there's a whole thing of green onions there. And I don't need the taco seasoning because Dad found a big shake thing with taco seasoning.
I don't see any green onions in here.
Okay, so I need green
Oh, wait,
onions.
hold on. Oh, yeah, I found it in the back. It was one tomato and green onions, but they're wilted, so I guess we'll pick up more.
Yeah, pick up more. All right, now for this itty bitty bunny here. I know I'm kind of all over the page, ain't I? This itty bitty bunny. We're gonna do eggshell white. I don't like that color. I don't like that color. Mellow peach. What are you? I don't like that color either.
So, figured awful casserole or something they wanted.
Oh, I told.
That Belle was doing that to eat.
All right. I got some sand white for the bunny. We are going to try to make a meadow. I know meadow is white, but
Another state.
yeah.
And you just gotta listen to, go to the radio signal there.
Like the other one?
Yeah, it's just to get the money to upgrade your beef.
Mm-hmm. I sent Ohuhu a message, like an email, asking them when my markers are supposed to be here because I don't have the shipping information. They didn't give me anything for shipping information. Well, that's what I did. Just ask them to give me the shipping information, like the tracking number or something, so I can keep an eye on it. So that way, well, I told them I have porch pirates here. Like, I need to know when.
We got tons of them.
Can you tell I use this color a lot? Yeesh. Alright. Now. I need. Ow. I'm itchy. Oh, thank you.
Smell.
I know.
The
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's something.
I like it.
Mm,
I like
Anyways.
the smell of everything fall, though. So.
I know you do. Need cheese too. Don't forget cheese.
That's the most important part. Oh.
All right, I'm trying to find the right brown for the spots. The spots. We will go with this, and then we will outline with some bronze, I guess. So from dust, and I just gotta find it, and the bronze to outline these spots. Maybe if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. Apparently not at the moment. So Maybe we'll go with burnt sienna to go around the spots. Anyways. Okay. Big hugs. Thank you for joining. Now, Zoe, Tamara says this is his scarf. What do you think? Is that part of the ghosty or is that a scarf? Because this is the cape right here and it's tied around him. I just don't know what this is. No, not fish. God is Call of Duty. Bye, Steve. I don't know if I color it and... Because... Because technically it's tied right here, right? The cape around him. But there's no line here, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just color it as a scarf. Yeah, maybe. Something or other. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it. Hi, Dawn, honey. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. Oh, you're good. You're good, Dawn. Don't worry. I know this isn't exactly like meadow, but, you know. What the? Hey, what is happening? My animals have gone crazy. Who is pushing? It's the kitten. I was wondering who was pushing the dish around. It's the kitten doing it. Seriously, the kitten is literally pushing the food bowl around. A broken food bowl. It's an old food dish that we have. I got them a new one the other day. But the kitten is having a heyday playing with the empty bowl. So. Oh my goodness. Ten to 5. Oh gosh. Jeez. All right, what do you think of my splotchy bunny? My little splotchy bunny. Not perfect, but hey, it's an attempt, right? Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, honey. Okie dokie. Now, what colors do I want to do these spikes? Thanks, though. Maybe we'll just go with the dark, deep violet or something. Meadow approves. Well, yay, I'm glad she approves. I'm happy, 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 happy. That's not a purple that I want. Okay, I'll try this one, I guess. I have a purple to outline this, so just bear with me, guys. Alright. Alright, that's done. Hum, hum, hum. I mean, that can be a scarf. I just have to put a pattern on it because it's going to drive me crazy. And I don't think it's on the back of the book either, so no, it's not. So, good question. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it, I guess. Alright. So, let's see. Do I want to go the typical safari kind of green? No, not really. So let's try to go like turquoise and like mint green. Thank you, Missy. Actually, we'll go with a mint blue. Mint green light, maybe? Zoe said she sent you Steve's gamer tag. You got it? He says he hasn't seen anything come up. Bye, Tamara. Thanks for coming on. Go with cloud blue, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Just bear with me while I color his hat. And if I like the way his hat turns out, then we will color the rest of his outfit. I'm really sorry if I'm quiet today. I am, but I'm not. She said she sent it in a message on his Facebook. He doesn't have Instagram or any of that stuff like us cool kids. And the only reason I ended up getting Instagram was because of my YouTube channel. It's pretty much the only reason I got Instagram. No, to your gamer inbox she sent it. I was just telling you. Sass box? Jeez. Moody. Men, I'm telling you. Okay. What do you think of that color for his hat? Does that work well? I think it looks all right with the rest of it. So I think we'll just stick with that for his outfit. Yeah, she has you as a friend on hers, so she just sent it to your gamer inbox. Thank you, Dawn. Alright, so this. So this is his scarf. This is his coat. Oh, kitty. Kittens are running all over my table here, so. Alright. And as for his scarf, I think I'm going to do a little bit of light prawn and some of the cloud blue. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. If that's what this is, his scarf, then I guess this will have to work. And then I will do like a design on his scarf, probably like stripes or something with one of my paint pens. Trying to kind of make it fall-ish. It's not perfect, but it'll I guess work for now. Oh my goodness, kitty cat. What are you doing, baby? Hi, baby. What are you doing? You coming to say hello with your little butt? Hmm? right? Here, I'll raise this a bit, so. Bye, Dawn. Thanks for coming, beautiful. Yeah, my daughter has them up for sale, but nobody's biting because they say black cats are the hardest to get rid of. Nobody ever wants a black cat. And they're so affectionate, apparently. And, I mean, the black cats that we do have, they have so much love to give, it's ridiculous. Hey, baby. Yeah. You want to help color? Is that what the beef is? Huh? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. No, no, no. We're not going to play with the microphone on that. You'll break it, you little bugger. No, my new book is not your scratching post either. Hey, stop that. Okay. So, let's see what we can... Ay, ay. No, no, that's my light. Hey, that's my light, you little bugger. Excuse me. Excuse you. What are you doing? Just wants to... Oh, no. Good Lord. Give me a second. His brother has come to say hello, apparently. Can I have my picture back? Huh? I know. Everybody says hello. Oh, yeah. My flip through, definitely. Can I have my page back, baby? Hmm? You're unsure? You got yours already, Zoe? Alright, so I gotta do the grass on here. Big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah. Excuse you. Okay. Oops. What is happening? What is happening here? That's a little weird. Okay. Alright. So, grass underneath his feet. We will go with... Yeah, we'll go with the yellowish green for now, for under his feet. Or under that... Well, I can't say feet, because really it's not feet, is it? So I just gotta make sure... Is that part of the bush here? I'm not sure, so we'll just kind of go with it and see where it takes us. I seen a flip through of the book, and at first I was like, oh, that's, you know, when I saw kind of some kind of images from when the book was being put out and stuff, and there was the talk of the book coming out and stuff. And some of the images were pretty, but now that I saw a full flip of it, I'm like, I probably won't color much of this book. There are a few pages that are absolutely stunning and beautiful, and I would love to color, but again, I mean, I'm not a Johanna Bass, like, I love her artwork, but I'm not one for flowers and florals, and again, I don't mind coloring flowers. That's not the problem. Problem is the repetition, and it just kind of bores me, I guess. And then I lose interest on the page. So, yeah. It's a beautiful book. It really is. But for me, I have to think about the price and is it worth it for me to purchase the book if I'm not going to. Excuse me, do not pull my markers off the. Yeah, I have to think about, is it worth it for me to purchase the book itself? You're chasing your tail. It's your tail, baby. That's all it is. It's your tail, baby. So, you're going to fall. Can I have my, yeah. Until Haley, her hellions are awake. There's glass green and then there's grass green. I think it's the glass that I like. Yes, it is. I'm going to try the glass on here. Way too few portraits in her books for me. You like coloring portraits, eh, Connie? Yeah, to me they weren't really magical. They were kind of, I don't know. And again, like I said, there are some beautiful pages in that book, but for me to purchase it, you know, just not my cup of tea. And I do like Johanna Basford stuff. It's beautiful stuff, just not stuff I would color myself. What?
Summer's going to Sierra.
You're going to Sierra's for the night? Where is she?
They're gone.
Oh, little bugger.
You gotta pick her off.
Little bugger. I'm going to kick that girl's butt. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Sam, I don't mind coloring some flowers, but it's the repetition of the same flowers over and over and over again. It's not, yeah. I need stuff like this. Like, I can color, you know, this stuff. That's okay, but I don't know. It's just weird for me. That's all. What is it for you other than just the buildings and not so magical worlds? What do you think, Zoe? And we as colorists and, you know, consumers and stuff like that, we have the right to our opinions. So, and some coloring book artists, I mean, they don't like when we give our honest thoughts and opinions, but it's all part of being a colorist and an artist. You have to take the good with the bad, right? I mean, I know some colorists or not colorists, artists and stuff that don't like to hear anything negative about their books, but it only comes with the territory, if you ask me. So speak your truth. If that's, you know, what you so want it to, you know. Trying to find a color. Do I go the mint green, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry. Other than just the, okay. So just the buildings and stuff, right? Oh, I didn't see that comment. There are some beautiful images in there, but I don't like the wallpaper pages and feel she should have put the Small Victories one in another Small Victories book. Okay, I get that. Yeah, and I mean, you know, like I said, Johanna's stuff is beautiful work. I mean, she's an awesome artist, but her her books and who's the other artist? There's another artist that most of the books are starting to look the same to me. Was it Erie or was it Emily Lydhall Oberg or something? I don't know, but the work just seems to like be the same. Like I know they have their style of artwork. I get that. And they have their own style. But mix it up a bit. Like get more out of the box if it makes sense. I think that's what people want to see, and I honestly believe that's why this cute, comfy, and cozy trend is so big. Is because it went out of the box from what most people. Yes, there are cute, comfy, and cozy books in the bigger ones. I get that. The jar, life in a jar stuff, that was out of the box, you know. But this trend took on so well because one, marker work is so much easier sometimes. And I don't know, I think people just want something different. I apologize, Zoe. I didn't see the first comment, like before your buildings comment. So I apologize, Lovey. But I do agree with you. The wallpaper pages and the small victories, like the little. It's almost like she used it for filler pages, you know. And a lot of artists do that. When they run out of ideas, they just throw in whatever as a filler page, and it's like, really? You couldn't come up with one or two pages that, you know, it just, yeah. I thought it was going to be like, I wanted the book because the whole magical worlds thing. If you know me, you know me, right? I love magical fantasy stuff. That's the way I see everything. Candyland, kind of Willy Wonka, Alice in Wonderland kind of feels. Um, so I was really actually looking forward to this one because I was like, okay, you know, it's not going to be her typical, you know, stuff that she does. And then when I seen flips of it, it's like, the wallpaper pages have to go. Just like I agree with you on that one, Zoe. And the whole small victories thing, like, I mean, I get people liked the small victories book, but I agree with you there. She should have just created a second one or something or other. But again, everybody's entitled to our opinions, and this is what we all think. And again, some artists don't like the reality of it, but it is the reality of it coming from people who are paying for the book and spending their money on something that you probably like. If you guys have Johanna Bastard books on yourselves, it's kind of the same kind of take on, you know, oh, it's another one of those, you know, to add to the pile because it's the same as the other books. So is it worth it to add to the pile is what I mean. So, and I color in all of them, but give me skin to color. I am so horrible at skin. You're amazing at skin, Connie, but me, I just, yeah. Yeah, you know. And you're right, Courtney. We are allowed to speak our truth, and that's why we do it. Because why am I going to hold back? Zoe's the same thing. So is Connie. You know, we all, on our channels, we're as real is. We don't fake it. Some people fake it. We do not. It's not worth it to fake it. It's too much hard work. If you ask me. It's too much hard work to fake, and yeah. I have a variety of books. Yeah. I'm not one for portraits, but the Alexander Franzese portrait book I was all over because I love the spooky, cute stuff. So I was having fun with that. You have Connie. You have the Kevin Teo stuff. Do you not? I thought you had Kevin Teo stuff. I could be wrong. Because you're talking about portraits, and I thought Kevin Teo stuff would be good for you if you don't have it. But I would assume you do. I know you like Christine Caron's stuff. And Duria Kakersoy, I believe, is the other one. I have one of Duria Kakersoy's books. And I've colored in it. I've colored one page in it, and I got that years ago. And, yeah. I'd love to see you color a Kevin Teo page, Connie. I haven't seen much of your lives as of late. I've been a little, I don't know where my head has been, just elsewhere. Let's just put it that way. Alright, I'm going to color this. I think it's a log. That's not a path, right? That's a log. To me, I guess it would be a tree trunk because it's laying over top of the rock, right? Or am I seeing it wrong? Smoke. Did get the new Johanna and I like it. Okay. See, I think Worlds of Wonders was done more magically than the Magical Worlds one, to be honest. I mean, I could be wrong, but honestly, that's the way I see it anyways. In all honesty, the Worlds of Wonders, I think, is more magical than the Magical Worlds, like I said. I mean, I don't know about... I don't like wallpaper pages in any book, to be honest. I hate wallpaper pages. I think they're useless, pointless, to be honest. You guys still with me? Just want to make sure we're all good, because I know my internet kind of went wonky on my end, so just want to make sure you guys are still with me here. On my screen it said reconnecting. Reconnecting what? What are you talking about? This one, I guess. Red bean and brick brown, I guess. It's all good, so. Well, I'm glad you love the YouTube coloring community, Courtney. Okay, I am using red bean. Um, Anyways, like I mentioned earlier, I've had a few people ask me about how to do marker work. I don't, the only thing I tell them is kind of just practice. That's what I do. Play with your colors, play with, shading like you would with pencils. If you use colored pencils, it's kind of the same thing, except it's marker. It's not, you know. Yana, it's not like a violent game. It's pretty much war, is what it is. Like actual war. And I don't want to think about how I want to color. They are kind of like mandalas. Yeah, see, I can't do the repeating patterns, Yana. I mean, when I first started coloring, I used to color mandalas all the time. And I started coloring with, technically, I started coloring with crayons, Crayola pencils, and gel pens. um, it depends, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not like gory. In my opinion, it's not like overly gory. But yeah, I guess you can see it as violent, but nothing like. I've seen some pretty violent, wicked games, and this is kind of in between. It is killing. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I've just been so used to it with hubby playing it and my girls playing the game with their dad that to me, it doesn't faze me anymore. Like, if it were like real life kind of thing, then that would really faze me, like, really get to me. But, yeah, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, so, because I don't see it as violent either, but again, I've seen the kids and Matt play it all the time, so. Yeah. Oh, I love you, Yana. You're so funny. Zoe, English, woman, English. Oh, too funny, too funny. I love Yana. I absolutely adore Yana. Okie dokie. I'm gonna do some kind of like. There we go. That's that. Alright, so I am at the 2 hour mark. This is what we got done because I got talking more than anything. But this is how it is turning out so far. Let me know what you guys think. This would send me a aw. But I have appreciated talking to each of yous. I loved having you guys here. You guys are so awesome. You guys put a smile on my face, and I needed that right about now. So thank you all. Big hugs to yous all for joining me, dreamers. You guys are just so special. You have no idea. Thank you, Connie. And I really enjoyed Connie joining us and everybody else. But yeah, just remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling. And until next time, dreamers, bye. Thank you for coming. I need little toys, little characters like Steve and Zoe have. Bye.